Give me your love.
Oh my God. Do I behave like a market woman?
You want to hear it from me? Or are you asking Catherine or me?
You.
No, you don't. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is a beautiful afternoon to travel through time and also a beautiful afternoon to relive your memories and remember the good old days.
Yes, and on this note, I say welcome to another exclusive edition of the show, but in a more classic way. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Throwback Thursday!
So get ready to look back into the oldies and trust us to never disappoint as we give you utmost satisfaction. We're called the best lunch hour show for
and that's on period with a T. Tell them, sis.
I mean, we have the bragging rights.
Yes.
It's a P square, but it's okay.
You have started to do.
It's okay.
We don't brag, we celebrate.
We don't
celebrate.
Celebrate. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be back here. I mean, different things happening all over the place on social media, basketballs, people spending money, people spending audio monies, people, you know, and all that. Anyway,
Akoyi Grace.
It's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It is Honeysh Money, baby. It is honey green. You can't say. You can run with anyone. I will not take your time today, but you know how we do it.
After you've taken our
Only
time.
2 pages.
After you've taken our time, I'll not
Only
take
2
your time.
pages.
But not with my name. I just
Don't worry, we'll fill in the gaps.
Like,
The name
We'll
was
fill in
so
the
long.
gaps.
It wasn't just one.
I have, do you know how I come to work? Do you know I have gist for everybody? I put it in a jar. Like I say, this one is for OJ, and I label it OJ gist. I put it somewhere. Catherine's gist. I put it somewhere. Even Faladele has gist for me. And I'm going to go and listen to the gist afterwards. So yeah, tell us your name.
All right, you know my name. My name is Catherine. Now, y'all know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness, Queen Cat, her real hotness, Kit Kat, the pressing, not the chocolate, Kitty, Kata, Kate, of the Kate Cruise, baby. Ooh.
Yes, sir. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and Flaness. I go by the name King OJ. But you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. Yes, better get ready because on today's edition, we'll be keeping you up to speed on what's happening in the entertainment world. Then we are going celebrity mode on Celebrity Birthday Shoutout. Right after that, we'll be hitting the rewind button, taking you back to this day in entertainment history.
Yes, the fun definitely doesn't stop there, as OJ will be keeping us entertained on social view, sharing with us all the shenanigans happening on social media, while on the Chew It Up segment will come afterwards, where one of us will be talking about what's presently bugging him or her.
The news recap will follow immediately, after which we'll be checking out Where Are They Now? While on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about songs whose remixes became popular than the original. Ooh, memories coming back all the way. The show is open, guys. We'll be right back.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Wow.
One of my favorite production right there. That's Brimo. Produced by Legendary Beats. Yeah, amazing beats, amazing song.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And love me some Brimo.
Yeah, crazy Brimo.
Crazy, yeah.
Shout out to Chocolate City, by the way. They are doing like, they call it like, they're doing like throwback eras of all the songs on their catalog.
Okay.
And of course, this month, Brimo is, Ara by Brimo is on that.
Oh, fantastic.
It's on the catalog title, Solitude.
Fantastic.
Solitude for this month.
Fantastic.
Amongst other songs too.
Is that that thing they've been inviting me for? That
Yeah,
you do every month?
Yeah, I think it's part of it. So,
Okay,
yeah, I think it's part of it.
And
they have
Brimo
they have a lot of songs, and Brimo was on that Chocolate City back.
Oh,
in the day.
yes. Brimo is an actor right now.
Yeah.
Did you see the Mo Abudu production?
Yeah.
Where I think he sang and then he acted and he brought on the Yoruba. I saw just a snip. Yes, I saw just a bit. I saw just a bit of it right there on his Instagram page, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like go Brimo. He has always been in his lane and is very controversial as such. Yeah.
Of course.
If you're owing Brimo, he's not the person to even mess with. He calls you out. It does not matter what brand You are.
Brimo on Twitter.
Innocent.
Brimo
Innocent.
on Twitter.
And the way he believes in himself. He hypes himself more than anybody. No, not more than me.
Oh,
shit!
It will drag you.
It's not my business. Let us.
He's going to drag the IP
put one leg inside the same, but I love Brimo. I mean, truth be told, I really, really love him. I think for creatives, yes, you find that aspect that is very, very crazy, and you're like, can I deal with that? Yeah. But then again, they know their crafts.
Yeah.
Brimo won't talk say he big pass all of Nafim.
It is your problem.
We call you people out. Don't worry.
Let me tell you, it is your problem. He has said it. He said what he said. If you like, go and be arguing with your keyboard. It's not his business.
Yes, of course. Innocent. It's Brimo. All right, and that leads us to the entertainment news for today, and we're starting with this very one. Davido calls out DJ Maforisa. There's been an online war about who was the first Nigerian artist to have started the South African sound amapiano in Nigeria. It all started when a Twitter user who happened to be a Davido fan tweeted that Davido brought amapiano to Nigeria and popularized the genre after working with South Africa's producer Focalistic on K-Star Remix. The tweet further claimed that Wizkid's latest single, Bad For Me, was a desperate attempt to make a hit song from the genre after Davido's purported importation of the South African sound. That tweet apparently got many reactions from various fan bases, and setting the record straight, South African DJ and record producer DJ Maforisa, who apparently is an associate of Wizkid, replied that tweet writing, and I quote, Kabza and Maforisa was the first to put Wizkid and Burna Boy on an amapiano song, Sponono. That was a historical moment 3 years ago. Research before tweet. Also, it was the first time Wiz and Burna jumped on the same song together. Let it sink in, end of quote. Reacting to DJ Maforisa's tweet, Davido replied writing, and I quote, "You've never liked me. Why? I've always been good to you. Anyways, away now. Choo, 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 choo." End of quote. Singer Mehdi also joined the online war, claiming that he is the real originator of amapiano music in Nigeria, as he started the Nigeria-South African collaboration. He tweeted, and I quote, "Now me bring amapiano come Niger, and I have awards to prove that. We started the Niger-South African collaboration. I don't like saying bleep like this, but y'all like putting me under the box," end of quote. In another tweet, he wrote, and I quote, "After me was Davido," end of quote.
So was this
drama
struggle for I was the first to bring... But then, you know, if somebody has said it and then DJ Maforisa goes to say something, you know, and all that, I don't get it. Like, because I have actually seen where somebody got a job and somebody told me already that, oh, it was the one who helps the person to get the job. And it was true. But that person, when he got the job, he saw another person as a mentor at the place of work. And she started claiming that it was that person who gave her the job. Yeah. Meanwhile, it was that other person who told me that actually brought her to the workplace. But people choose to give credit to...
I feel really disappointed that all of this rubbish happened.
I'm telling you, this is because what are you dragging?
And it's crazy that right now South Africans will be laughing at us like, oh, Nigerians are... No, that's my Ghanaian accent. Our Nigerian brothers are fighting over our genre.
Is the choo-choo-choo like, for me?
You know,
I think it's part of the song.
Davido did this in K-Star. This is utterly very stupid, and I'm really not impressed on how, like, everybody has been jumping on it. Even Kidominat even jumped on the tweet, say it was actually the one that started the amapiano, that he has a song with, what was this guy's name? E-Wallet, Casper Universe. That it was the one that started it. After him, it was Capsbar. That's the Maporisa song featuring David.
So is there an award for this?
Wow, there's no award.
So it's smelling. And Mehdi, who I feel should know better.
Yes.
Mehdi jumped on it. Mehdi, the song you did with Oskido, that's not my piano.
It's house music.
That's not my piano. Yeah. Like, why do we like forming I'm the gatekeeper?
Credits.
I'm the gatekeeper. If Nigerian artists, and of course,
all this
boy.
I'm the first to do.
I know this new Gen Z have their way. They would have said, oh, it's probably Davido or Whiskey that started Afrobeats.
Yes. Yes.
I stumbled on a conversation. Somebody said the first person that did American-Nigerian collaboration was Davido with Meek Mill. I'm like...
Do you guys do your
research? When the band and the others are there.
See, I don't even like to be a part of some conversations, especially on Twitter when you have somebody, because I've seen something before that they put Fela and Whiskey side by side. I'm like, are you mad?
Even Whiskey had to say you can't put him with Baba Fela.
Are you crazy? Who does that?
You know, this tweet actually escalated and then it became a thing of family against DJ Maforiza. Davido's brother too jumped on it.
Yeah.
And it turned to another war on the other end. So away from Amapiano war, they now started fighting the war of you've always been fake, you've always been like... It's just crazy, the things that they fight about.
You never liked me. I've always been good to you.
Yeah.
Because of South African sound.
Now this person on top my song.
Now me start for Nigeria. Now me blow him. This one they copy me.
But people came from
the boy won't even drop song. When cause the whole fight.
He no say pim, he no talk.
Well, no get on my piano.
Abi.
I'm sure Ghanaians say they laugh.
They laugh.
Look at our Nigerian brother. Okay, that's not the Ghanaian accent.
But the thing again is that, you know that if there is nothing going on, you're always clamoring for drama. So they have brought you into
not this time. This is not drama.
Into the gutters. Like, what is this?
This one is rubbish. It's not drama. Honey pots.
This one they actually smell like it's Amapiano. It's for the South Africans. So now you people are fighting like Nami first bring and come Nigeria.
On another person's property.
Let's move on to the next story, man. Miley Cyrus no longer on speaking terms with her father, Billy Ray Cyrus. Following the split and ongoing divorce of her parents, Billy Ray Cyrus and Tish Cyrus, American singer and actress Miley Cyrus is presently not on speaking terms with her father. According to sources, both Miley and Billy had some sort of fight, and things have escalated to the point where they have cut off communication with each other, including unfollowing one another on Instagram. The report further stated that the rift between them started after the country music star publicly announced his split from Miley's mother in April after nearly 29 years of marriage. The source said, and I quote, "Miley is all about peace, but she didn't agree with some things that her father has done. It has really escalated, and they are not on good terms." There were words exchanged over what happened towards the end of Bill and Tish's marriage, the insider maintained, and since then they clearly see things very differently. The source continued, their relationship has gotten to the point where neither father nor daughter is willing to take the first step and offer an olive branch to mend their differences. Neither of them is particularly eager to make amends right now without an apology. The rest of the family are hoping it will blow over soon and they will be able to make up, but Billy and Miley are both upset, end quote. Just so you know, Tish and Billy Ray got married in December 1993, and they both share 3 children, Miley, Noah, and Bryson. Tish, on the other hand, has 2 children, Brandy and Trace, from a previous relationship, while Billy also has a son, Christopher, with his ex, Kristen Lucky. This is, however, the 3rd time Billy and Tish have separated and taken steps towards divorce proceedings. Billy Ray was the first to file for divorce back in October 2010, which led to a shaky situation with Miley, who at that time became estranged from her father. Billy Ray and Tish later found a way back to each other that following year, and the singer-songwriter ended up dropping the divorce petition. 3 years later, in June 2013, problem arose, and Tish took the first step to file another divorce petition. But the estranged couple this time decided to seek help through a marriage counselor and fix their differences.
Family problem.
Yeah.
Wahala.
So Miley Cyrus has taken side, and it's just sad that all of this is happening. Nobody prays for all of this, that's as regards divorce, but this Billy Ray and Tish is back and forth.
Yeah, on and on.
We'll settle, come back, settle, come back. I hope
that I think
29 years of marriage.
That I think no child should actually
pick sides.
Because when it comes to things like that, you even it's always just very funny. Even when you're not a part of a family and you see the way some people are going, you better just leave them, because the day they come together, whether you are one of their children or they are going to use your hair to break coconuts. Because I don't even know what this is all about. So who's now going to who's going to, you know, swallow their pride, come down from their high horse and make the apology? Is it the father or the daughter?
The daughter.
Because, I mean, I'm just imagining it in a Nigerian situation. Yes, we find every now and then people in the family are fighting.
Yeah.
But then, you know, especially if you are African or you are Yoruba, to be precise, they always make it look like even if your father has offended you or your mother has offended you, you would always be the first person, even if you're going to trash it out like later. But you have to go and apologize. You can't be keeping malice with your... I don't know if some people do it so well, but I don't know. Like, I don't know whether it's like... You get what I'm talking about?
I think it's Billy that messed up. This one that's
I know, but
back and forth and everything.
So who's going? Because I've even seen where parents apologize to children, even if in this part of the world it is not something
it cannot happen.
Love to do.
It can't happen.
But then again, there are sometimes that you know that you are really in the wrong, and then you have to just call your child and then apologize.
And then the thing with divorce is it affects people differently. No matter the age of the children, they are bound to take sides. They are bound to know what they want to do. And if you remember, you said the first time they got divorced, they filed for divorce. Miley
took sides. He don't check.
So from day one, he had taken sides from the word go.
Yeah.
So obviously this is happening now because we already know where she stands. And her father should know that if anything is going south, she's going to be with her mother. So we just hope that they can resolve all of this.
We really do hope so.
Yeah, because we love them together.
When they played
acting together.
Anna Montana, she played her dad on that particular series too.
So acting together, performing music together, everything. Amazing.
Just be one beautiful family, please. We don't want and then we don't want people bringing their family issues because
we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it, especially in Nigeria. Later they will now say that we should mind our business. We're not going to mind our business.
Online family.
If you continue to bring your problem to our...
we notice.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Online in-laws are
Yes. Yes.
All right, still on the entertainment news. R. Kelly found guilty of child pornography charges. Embattled singer R. Kelly has been found guilty of sex crimes in Chicago, which includes producing child sexual abuse imagery and coercing minors into sex acts. The 12-person jury in the trial, however, convicted the singer of 6 counts out of the 13 charges brought against him. He was found guilty of coercing 3 minors into criminal sexual activity and producing 3 child sexual abuse videos, all of which prosecutors said involved his 14-year-old goddaughter. The jury deliberation had lasted under 11 hours, and speaking with the press, U.S. Attorney John Losh said Kelly could face 10 to 19 years in prison for the convictions he received. In a statement released by Rape, Abuse and Incest National Network, RIANN, the Director of Media Relations, Erin Robinson, said, and I quote, "We hope that today's conviction brings Jane, the plaintiff, some sense of healing and justice. Many of those abused by Kelly are women of color, and for this community, the cases against R. Kelly have particular significance. We want survivors from marginalized communities to see more examples like this, where their voices are heard and experiences are validated," end of quote. Just so you know, R. Kelly, 55, had already been sentenced to 30 years in prison in June 2022 after a jury in Brooklyn convicted him of racketeering and sex trafficking charges. And this goes on and on and on for R. Kelly.
This particular case, I think it was 2008. He looked for a way, according to them, looked for a way to bribe his way and maneuver. But so it's crazy how the Me Too, when the whole Me Too thing started, Bill Cosby and Ben Weinstein, R. Kelly's own started, and people now really came out like, oh, this guy actually did this thing. Let's go out. Let's push this case. Like, this is the best time to push all of these things. And since 2008, they now rose this one again. And it's crazy thing that this is his goddaughter, 14-year-old. And yeah, when we talked about the New York one, him sentenced to 30 years, this is another sentencing again in Chicago. It's not the same.
Totally
so if we do 30 years or less for New York, then this one again, another year.
Forget R. Kelly. I think he's just going to jail for life.
Yeah, life imprisonment.
I think you should just forget it. Just forget him. Like, we wish him the best. I think it's only a miracle.
True.
And then when there is no shame, your goddaughter, like, I don't know. Do you know a part of me still likes R. Kelly? because I'm like, yeah. But then how do you keep somebody who has so much evil amongst people? Do you understand? Okay, so I understand, because sometimes a part of me wants to think of, oh, it's craft, and then wants to think, oh, it was abused as a child, so maybe it is not it. But we've seen a lot of people who were abused and then who were even in some situations but they detached themselves. They hated it so much, and they made sure that moving forward is not going to. Do you understand? So we all have choices in this world. And then even as children have brains. Sometimes they do some things and you think they're children. No, they have brains. They can think. So I
saw a clip on social media. I don't know how true that clip is. They said that's R. Kelly singing in jail. There was a clip of him singing. I'm like, that's accepted from jail.
It would be releasing
some people might still listen. Some have cancelled him already.
Many people have
I will still listen because I would just subtract him from.
Remove the person.
Separate the artist from the act. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. It's time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. First up in alphabetical order is Bumi Davis, who is a year older today. He's a comedy producer and consultant, popular for organizing and producing the popular comedy show Stand Up Nigeria.
Produced
by Bumi Davis.
And that is West Side.
Yeah, West Side's voice, true.
Happy birthday, Bumi Davis.
Yes, also celebrating today, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie is 45 today. She is a Nigerian writer whose works range from novels to short stories to non-fiction. She has been described as the most prominent of a procession of critically acclaimed young Anglophone authors succeeding in attracting a new generation of readers to African literature. She has works such as Purple Hibiscus, Half of a Yellow Sun, We Should All Be Feminists, Americana, Notes on Grief, and others to her credit.
I've read all our
books. So she has
I give you pressers like this.
I'm not pressing you.
I've watched Half of a Yellow Sun, and I'm waiting for Americana with Lupita Nyong'o. So I've read two inside movie.
Right?
Inside movie. I've read inside movie.
I read Half of a Yellow Sun before I watched the movie, so it was.
It worked well.
It worked well, but then you now say that that thing about movie that is not all encompassing and all that. Happy birthday to her. That is some people's mentor. And role model.
O'Shea feminist.
O'Shea.
Happy birthday.
Break the bias. Yes, Magneto is a year older today. He's a Nigerian singer, songwriter, rapper, and YouTuber who came into limelight when his song "If I Get Money" became a hit. Very creative person, Magneto. I used to follow one series. Like, he would do one series and do another series. Like, I'm lost. There's too much. The creativity is just too much from Magneto.
All right, so one question. Why is Magneto not like up there? What's wrong with fame? How does it patch on people? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
recognize you, celebrate you.
Yes, we do.
Prince Harry is 38 today. He is a member of the British royal family and, of course, the younger son of King Charles III, and his first wife, Diana, Princess of Wales, is the fifth in line of succession to the British throne. And today, I do not think he will be celebrating because
they're mourning.
Yeah, they're mourning.
It's a lot going on right there, and I think it's a lot of emotions for him and his brother. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday.
But they should just free him and Meghan Markle. Like, first, it's not wearing the uniform, then they're saying why they're holding their hands. They should not.
Nobody is it what you're reading? Because why is not? They brought some things on themselves, so let us just let it go like that.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Prince Harry. Tom Hardy is 45 today. He's an English actor and producer. He has appeared in films such as The Revenant, Mad Max, Fury Road, Inception, The Dark Knight Rises, amongst others. He also starred as both Eddie Brock and Venom in the 2018 anti-hero film Venom and its sequel Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I think this is the next James Bond, by the way.
Ah.
Yeah,
I loved him in Venom.
I think so. Happy birthday to him. Tommy Lee Jones is 76 today. He's an American actor and film director who has acted in several movies such as Batman Forever, Men in Black, U.S. Marshals, Jason Bourne, Mechanic Resurrection, Captain America the First Avenger, Ad Astra, and the list goes on and on and on. Happy birthday, Tommy Lee Jones. Yemi, my lover, is a year older today. Yes, Yemi Ayebo, a.k.a. Yemi Their Lover, is a Yoruba Nollywood actor, popular for the Yoruba movie Yemi My Lover. You might also remember him for his fantastic love and romantic movie back in the days. And it's crazy that his name is actually Yemi.
I want
Do you want to sing the song?
I want to, yes.
Ola Yemi Ololufe. Ololufe.
Now you sing for now.
The thing is now being like some Indian
As in...
creative. I mean, back
Yes,
in the
very.
day, you can say that again. My love, my love. Somebody used to sing it for me. And because my name is Olayemi, so
But look, is that movie not spiritual? Because he got married to, he was in love with a fish.
Spiritual.
Not fish.
Yes, yes.
And people are watching, you're doing, better go and be casting and be binding.
Oh, something where they don't dance, join.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating on this special day. We send you love, light, peace, and every beautiful thing you wish yourself.
I'm definitely searching right now because...
Don't say what you are searching for. Yeah, don't say what you're searching for. Yeah, the late OJB right there was searching, super talented producer, songwriter, artist. Yeah, may his soul continue to rest in peace.
Amen.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the right place if you want to check out all the crazy happenings on your social media space. So better get ready for some good laughs because it's time for Social Veil. Ooh. And yeah, we've touched the Amapiano drama, which is South Africans.
Wait, so did you meet Nkechi Blessing this morning? She was on your view. I think she's your favorite person.
No, after Tonto.
After Tonto.
After Tonto.
No. Nkechi they learn for where Tonto and... No, I did that guy. Just leave me and my Tonto. Okay. But I just enjoyed once in a while if she does that.
She was here and she explained why she does not wear...
Oh, she did?
She did.
Yeah.
They asked her...
She explained a lot of other things.
Ladies of your view asked her on there?
Yes.
Did anybody check? Okay, yeah, let's just move on.
Wow. You could have hugged her and...
To find out.
Yeah. Live.
I came late to work. Yeah. At BabeBoard_ says, at 25, you ought to have written your will. And Nsako Nkunatu now said, and what will I leave behind? My trials and tribulations. Then at Wana_ says, and to Tosin, I pass on to you my depression.
Well, it's a will.
Interesting.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I overheard somebody yesterday talking about how is going to be 50 and he does not have any, he's still paying rent in Lagos and he does not even have it because somebody was like, oh, the things that you leave for your children and you just be smiling to heaven. And then it was like, I don't know, I think the education I gave them is what I'm living with them with. I tried because I don't have anything.
I think Della talked about this thing one time that she said that she's using a will or she encourages people.
Oh, she was talking about in their house how they already know the color of coffin our mother would like and all that. And I think, we should continue to encourage that because death is inevitable. I know that people will say, oh, no. As an African, even if the wife is trying to tell the husband and all that, especially people with polygamous, and then you see family members fighting afterwards. Look at that woman they dealt with and they said that she killed the husband, that she should drink the cups of water and all that. All those things will not be happening if you have things in place.
So even though if now clothes you get, just will them to.
And your bone straight.
Yeah, just will them to person.
Yeah, and gold.
Yes, at Board_Republic says, may we not keep renewing empty passports. Say amen.
Amen.
Call me, Pastor. OJ. See the pitch now. Everybody don't shout.
So because
but you pay taxes
when people are due to go on vacation and you look at the money in your account, and you want to flex now.
Yeah.
What is vacation without?
Without flexing and spending money?
Do you understand? How can you be carrying? Some people they've been renewing their passport since time immemorial.
And all the passports are empty. Not even one stamp.
Yeah.
Not even Cotonou here.
Yeah, I think.
Just try. Yeah. And I think it's a thing of the mind too. I think sometimes it is not about the money, but the way people look at it, that is so big. There are some offers that you'll be surprised.
Yes. And still chill. Then when you go,
and they'll take you on tours.
You'll now come back.
And drink your gari.
Don't worry, you will not die.
But you will look at your pictures when you're drinking your gari.
You'll be fine.
And you will say, that is me.
Nothing compares to exposure.
Yes.
You need it. You need
Yes,
to.
you do.
And
you see your picture. Now you did the picture, not be Photoshop.
As Bob _ Nikon says, Mary sent Ojo money to help her build a house for Niger. Ojo used money flex and finish the money. If Mary land, what will Ojo do?
Don't leave me. Love.
Bob _ Nikon.
I'm with you on this one.
Nice one. This one says, person they teach my babe how to drive, where I never buy a car. Why men they do men like this?
Your babe
don't graduate.
It don't go.
Yes.
You work it. Let me tell you something. You know that your mates gone, your age mate that is a girl, you know that you're not mates.
At all.
No. Do you know that you're not mates? Do you know that she's older than you? Your mates,
of course.
age mates, you. But
by far.
You know that she's older than you.
Now just number.
So look. And I don't like teaching people how to drive. So, low-key, if I teach person, if I teach babe how to drive, I don't catch the babe. One way.
No, so the thing is that you can even send
the babe. You
can even send the babe to go on, but there is a car that is waiting for the babe.
There has to be a car.
The baby is going to...
Or she will walk towards getting a car.
It's just so interesting how I have the patience to actually teach people. You said that you cannot.
I cannot. Because, should they teach me? I just know say I crashed car one time first. Then I now got scared. Then I now continued. Because we won't go use and catch.
Of all people,
because we won't go use and catch babe.
So now babe motivates you.
Yeah,
so I can actually, because I'm surprised at myself. Like you said you cannot, and me, I can teach people.
You can't.
Because I've tried it, and I get annoyed when I'm telling you.
No, I've taught people.
It's easy.
Yeah,
I'm so shocked at myself.
Just be shouting at you.
Let me clap for myself. I have chips.
I'm sure there are people like me that don't like it. Yeah.
because
you're telling them, accelerate. Little, they will not, like, oh yeah, come down. I'm not doing it.
will be like that father that told his child that, oh yeah, come and sign this before you can open my car door, even enter my car.
This one says, you want to fall in love? And the other person replies, no. And the person says, why? The person now said, everything that falls breaks. And this guy now said, what if it doesn't? What if we fly?
Fly to where? Fly to the ground.
Did you see my latest reel? When some group of women were...
I saw it.
Like, I couldn't even laugh. Like, different testimonies that of the breakfast they don't chop. Even if you do this and do that, you will not be married.
Cool story.
All of those things. Don't answer those
Very
people.
true. Don't mind them.
Don't answer them,
If it's not the truth, they will not be talking like this.
Continue doing what you are doing. Your story will be different from theirs.
Did you see that video of that lady that said, every time I go to my boyfriend's house, I always leave his fridge stocked and everything, so that there won't be excuse that one lady is coming to cook. So anybody that will come and cook has to be his sister or his wife. My dear, another lady, go join now, chop her. In the comment section, I was already seeing ladies. Ladies were already writing that pot. Please change our pot for us. And now I was saying, cook, do amala and
me self, I want to visit the boyfriend. I just want to check something.
Honey pot, chicken is there.
I just want to check something.
Chicken, proper meat.
Be cooking for what?
Don't
for what?
For comment section alone, they know they talk. Say, where's your boyfriend? Let's visit him.
Are you joking?
They go follow and chop. They don't go cook.
You know that you not bring your younger sister from your house to come and be doing housemates.
House girl.
Don't follow them. We'll cook
come here.
You go cook out for another person.
Cook with
Wait.
Okay.
Move on.
As Uncle Biotic says, my uncle just relocated to Lagos 2 months ago, and he has always been easygoing. He will say, if you stay in your lane, no trouble will come to you in this Lagos. I saw him going to work this morning. He don't book a book and prepare for that, God. Lagos drivers don't show on pepe.
You see, Lagos drivers will humble you.
Are you joking? On a fine Sunday evening, I was driving in this Lagos jejely. After Taylor had shown me pepe, I now decided to embark on the journey after collecting my clothes.
I really embarked.
I said, as I just reached, somebody just came on a day that there was no traffic, Sunday evening.
Yeah, crazy.
Just came and operated my side mirror.
Congratulations.
Lagos driver. Okay.
They are just wonderful people.
Yeah, shout out to you guys, man.
Yeah.
And Lolly Pizzo says, anytime I'm walking in K2 bus stop at night, I walk like a tout. I spread my legs and bounce like I live in the same compound with MC Oluomo, while also muttering Yalaya anybody, just so that when the real Agberos won't double-cross me, deep down, I am praying, Jesus shine for me.
But sometimes that Yalaya anybody can put you in trouble.
But guess what?
Because the way somebody will you and you'll not be able to respond.
No, so the thing is that I get this dude. But
He's trying to
OJ even trying to, as he was reading
At the front street, I was trying to...
With your fresh face.
Stop. I walk like a tout. I spread my legs and
But the
bounce.
thing is that in this Lagos,
OJ, stop.
you have to learn this
It's
thing.
not working.
No.
You have to learn this thing.
You will learn it.
Anybody.
I see, as you see me on this show, that I'll be speaking English. When I
Agbero. Agbero.
If I tell you the one I did, and you people will just be using one kind of eye to look at me. Let me just keep it inside.
This one says, people bath with buckets and be like, I just showered. My friend, you were bucketed. Be specific.
Bath na bath too.
So, was it Allah that even told me that it is even when she's not in Nigeria that she uses buckets to have her bath because what? You are paying. So
Yes, nah,
the
you be
water,
careful.
you will just be measuring it. But then it's
So don't call it shower.
Well, in your mind.
It's a bath.
This is how you feel.
Shower,
Yes,
shower na the one when you go step inside.
No, OJ, you can use bucket and pour from above.
This matter,
You're stressing yourself.
This matter is like Odunlade that they said he should do something at 12 o'clock. And 12 had passed, they brought down the clock and he now turned it and he said, this is not my own 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Because your mind, if you think that you are showering with buckets, you are not bucketed. Don't worry, you are showering.
Everybody get their time.
You're bucketed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, social media was a blast as usual. And that's all we've got for today. Tomorrow is another day. The second hour is about to set up, but first, let's get into more. Bye. Let's go.
Yeah,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, my name is OJ, your girlfriend next door. Only pot is in the building. Lady Kath in Nigeria, that's supposed to be in the UK, is in the building.
And right now that they are even the queen and they are even, you know...
If I go on Mon, how would I entertain you guys?
It was like on Tuesday. The outfit I wore to the show, they said I looked like that it was just remaining for me to put a fascinator.
Yeah.
And then I'll now be walking slowly and be doing...
My subject.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this is Esplash, where your entertainment is our top priority. You missed the first hour of the show, but not to worry, we still got more lineup for you. But first, it's time to chew it up, where one of us will be updating us on what's getting our state up, because I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm all right.
Okay, so
Okay.
blessing on you.
I'm good, but...
But...
I want to touch somewhere.
Okay.
And, you know, my rants today in two places. I really just want to ask why we assume the worst of people we don't even know jack about. I know that we've talked about it before, but I think we have to reiterate. We have to talk about it over and over. Somebody that you have never met. You don't know the person. Somebody is just saying something, or you're just reading stuff about them online. You have never even seen them before. And you sit down somewhere comfortably, and then you're talking nonsense about them, and you're assuming the worst of them. Like, why would you do that? Don't you think that is witchcraft? Like, we don't have to actually belong to one coven or belong to one before you... Witchcraft is when you have this type of behavior, and then you're meeting somebody for the first time, and then you just bring that energy of what you heard somebody say about them. And I keep saying this. You know, I said to people that if somebody met Catherine, for instance, and Catherine had a bad experience with the person, you can actually meet that person. And it will not, and it will be too, because it might be, maybe when Catherine met that person was in a bad mood or something, and then it's another experience for you. But if everybody just sums it up and says, oh, it is Catherine's experience that they are going to go by, and, you know, I don't think that will get anything done in this life. That is one. Two is people who don't understand how to be civil. Okay, so you have a friend, you have a family member, you have colleagues, and then they are entitled to their opinions. They can choose to support anybody they want to support. They can choose to have their own opinions, and then you're not just okay with that. Just because you know them, you feel that anywhere you sway is where they should follow. And you take it so... you take it to heart so much so that you start misbehaving. You start fighting with them. And I think it is what we can even learn from, you know, Beauty Living Big Brother, you know, Niger, you know, because, you know, how you just feel that because you are my boyfriend, nobody, or you're my friend, don't talk to me. And when they're pointing things out that this thing you are doing is not right, and you just start fighting them that you are my friend, you're supposed to be supporting me. You should know better, you should be supporting me. Me, I cannot be your friend, though, because I'll call you out.
Only for to actually call you out.
They will call you out.
I will call you. I will tell you. That's the that
And you need to be told when you do something that's not right. Yeah. So like I progress.
Ask yourself, how does it look in your own sight? What does it look like? As in, shame go catch you.
How do you even want to progress?
Don't go meet Onipo, they say, Onipo, and you think she will now say, okay, because you're my guy. I will take yourself. Onipo will say,
I'll still be your friend, though.
Do no.
But I'll tell you.
Do no.
Then when you finish, you want to don't make sense. No.
I mean, it's either you don't want to be my friend again, but I will tell you the truth.
Yeah, we're definitely the person that you talked about. That one, it's crazy how people roll that way.
Yes.
I'm not that type because which one concern me if they fight to this person and you won't make I come
make I join your fight.
Or make I look that person like no. That person is terrible.
Wow.
Look at what she did to so person. No, rubbish. Stop that behavior. Yeah, a witch. Though you're not in any pot coven, but...
Wow. So you know her coven. Have you been there before?
No.
Oh, but you know.
I always beg on time.
Appease the God.
And for no vex one.
You know they beg already. 12 a.m. OJ.
And for lunch on you today.
No, actually.
No, if you eat lunch, 12 a.m., you hear your name.
Oh, yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
I've given all my lunch money for this month. I've given mechanic yesterday.
Mechanic with the dabbing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. After that rad session, here is a recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it earlier.
Yeah, we told you that Davido calls out DJ Maforiza.
And that is just one smelling thing happening on social media. And of course, we talked about this one. Miley Cyrus no longer on speaking terms with her father, Billy Ray Cyrus.
And we also told you this last one that R. Kelly has been found guilty of child pornography charges.
Sad right there.
What can we do?
Nothing. Let's just hope for the best.
Is that best?
Best, yeah. That guy is going for life.
A miracle, my sister.
Okay.
Yes, so we'll be back shortly after this time out, guys.
They just want to use policies to just scatter this country.
That brings a lot of memories, right?
You can tell from that video, you can tell from the song, the unity, the pride people take in singing about Nigeria. But right now, everybody just wants jackpot.
That song was huge.
Yeah, Nigeria 99.
Shina Peters,
Stella Monye.
Then you were talking about Sound Sultan.
Sound Sultan. The guy that did the
Hausa guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a classic right there. Brings back a lot of memories when they came to play the Nigerian Youth Championship in Nigeria. FIFA. And that theme song, classic. Absolute classic.
Most tribes are represented.
Then you remember the one with King Sunny Ade and Shina Peters and a whole lot of them. Love.
So, with that song, want to make you stay back in Nigeria? Okay, yeah. It's time for
How old were you in 1999? because I know that some people can relate, and that is why we have the Thursday show.
Yeah.
Like taking you to history school so that you can, because I'm sure some people can't just relate. The way we're enjoying it, I'm not sure that one intern...
I'm a Gen Z, but I understand. I just love the song.
Are you joking?
Who made this one?
I love the production.
You are what, OJ?
Who produced the song? I love the production of the song.
If you're Gen Z, then I'm Gen Alpha.
And me, I'm COVID, baby.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Where Are They Now? Let's keep you up to date on who has been off the scenes.
It's Where Are They Now? Jeremiah Gang. Jeremiah Pam Gang is a Nigerian singer-songwriter, instrumentalist, and record producer who was regarded as a one-of-a-kind, playing both the piano and guitar before the age of 10. He's often credited as being responsible for bringing contemporary Hausa music to the mainstream of the Nigerian industry in 2004 with a popular hit, Nabaka, which means I Give You.
Jeremiah Gang featuring 6 Foot Plus right there, Nabaka. Sweet
song. Like for days.
Dear people, if you can reach out to Jeremiah Gang, please beg Jeremiah Gang. Jeremiah Gang has a song featuring Asha, titled Comforter Song.
Love.
Yeah,
titled Comforter Song. There's no video for that song. So please, I'm a sucker for, if you know you dropped a classic, and I still blame, I still feel MI and African rapper number one Naira with Waje. If they can just shoot a video, like for the road. We know we've given people the song, but for the road, let's just give people the video.
Gang has time for you people any longer because that thing has to be paying me.
Yeah.
Like it has to be paying me, especially when your craft is as clean as this.
Very nice.
Are
so
you joking?
Tell Jeremiah Gang, Comforter Song featuring Asha.
No, that song.
We kind of like want a video too.
That song is superb. Superb.
Talent.
We've got some lovely talent in this country.
We do.
But now they concentrate on my piano. Now me bring my piano. Me bring my piano.
Shame! Shame! All right, now we'll take this very quick break, and when we come back, it will be time for Daily Top 5. Stay here with us.
Throwback Thursdays, man.
Memories, right? I've been watching Bobby Brown's documentary. Bobby Brown's documentary, and they were actually doing some, barbecue and all that, and then they were playing New Edition, and then I was actually looking at his face. I wanted to see his reaction. Like, how do you feel when they play your very old, and then you see yourself, or you're watching on the monitor or something? Interesting.
Classic,
how
right?
life moves. How it's so interesting that we see ourselves every day, and it's almost like nothing is changing. You're the same, and then you see old pictures, and those photos tell you a lot. Like you've changed a whole lot.
Yeah.
Do you have gray hair?
No. Yeah. I'm a Gen Z.
But
there are some babies who have gray hair.
Yes, they do. They're born with gray hair. And then we also have to give credit to those people who never age, who have looked the same for years.
I think you should clap for me too. Yeah, clap for me. A lot of people actually call me vampire.
Really?
Oh yeah, darling. Like I'm aging gracefully. Like you should clap for me. Clap anyway if you want to clap. It was nonsense. Thank you so much.
Round of applause. All right, we've got more interesting stuff coming your way, and I need to tell you that usually when it comes to songs, the original is popular. Often a remix version is nothing more than a little bonus for fans to jam to, something to let them hear the song in a different light and hopefully make the artist a few extra bucks. However, there are times when a remix of the song can be released and end up being more popular than the original. While the original tracks are pretty epic in their own way, their remixes take them one step further, Wondering if there are any remixes that completely blows the original out of the way? Well, stay tuned as we talk about 5 songs whose remixes became popular than the original. Why are we telling you this? Because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, first on our list is Jennifer Lopez, I'm Real. This is the third single from J-Lo's self-titled sophomore album. It wasn't really buzzing when it was first released. It wasn't until Ja Rule turned up on the breezy and sedate Mother remix with his trademark gruff saying rap that the song really took flight, yes. And Rule basically started a hyper-popular trend of duet between pop stars and gruff rappers, which Ja Rule would participate in about 80% of, yeah. The remix is still pretty damn fantastic till date, guys.
So, which do you prefer? The original?
Which are?
Low-key, I feel if it was the other way around, you pick the first one.
Why?
Like this one, the tempo just came down, then Ja Rule came with Murder.
So there is something about that tempo that I mess with. Yeah.
You're on a vibe.
Yes, it's a vibe, and then the way you... did you know? Oh,
the voice alone.
So it doesn't have to be...
It's sweet.
So you don't like Zazu?
Are you joking?
Okay, yeah, let's move on. We apologize for that. Temia's So Into You. This was Temia's original breakout song in 1998. He, however, peaked at number 7 on the R&B charts. The song was later remade by Temia herself, and rapper Fabulous retitled Into You. The remake charted as high as number 4 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and on Australia's official music charts. Among both nations, the single also became certified gold by their respective music industries. Although So Into You was a jam, the song didn't really click into places until Into You came on board. Fabulous. I love the idea of the song. That's Fabulous had his own song. I said, okay, Temia, come. That's your song. Bring it and let it be the chorus of this my own song.
Yeah. Because I got confused at some points, and I'm like, okay, so the first one,
and then
OJ kept saying, Honeypot, you listen to the chorus of the second one. It's the second one.
It's the second one that blew.
Whether it is OJ shoving it down my throat,
yes,
or I know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing.
The second one was sweet. With the rap and the chorus and everything, and the rhythm and the dance and the colors. Was sweet.
Okay, so I'm hearing that nobody even knows the first one.
Yes, you know it. The first one didn't go anywhere. Then Fabulous now said, okay, I have this song, I have this idea.
So that's the way I even resurrect. I mean, so artists too, that's the way to resurrect something that you think that is good, but did not even really...
Stay long, it didn't last.
It will make sense, so. Nah, I like the idea.
All right, the next song we're talking about is by Dru Hill, and it's titled In My Bed. Ooh. Some people say it's rare that remixes are as good as or even better than the original hit song, but Jermaine Dupri outdid himself as a producer on this one. He turned the slow jam into an up-tempo groove that made it really hard to choose one version over the other. And, you know, it sure helped, of course, as the producer lists the track with braggadocio rhymes, as well as breathing new life into what was already an outstanding song. And it somehow became one of his signature remixes, you know.
Now don't try to tell me. Jermaine Dupri, Da Brat, Dru Hill's In My Bed, So Def remix.
So you see when he's always talking about you, she'll put some respect on it.
JD Abi?
He does it all the time. He's trying to tell you that, no, don't mess with me. Don't talk to me that way. And I think you can't say that the first one did not do well. You can't say that.
No, they both did well.
They both did well.
I didn't even know it was like the same song.
Right?
Yes. Like when you played second, I'm like, what?
What JD did, he took Dru Hill off their usual slow tempo. Let's switch up the beats.
I prefer the first one. Normal, real tempo. I love it.
Why?
Because there was one time that was the in thing.
And because it's in my bed. And it's slow.
And when it's in my bed...
Yeah, it's got to be slow. It's got to have rhythm.
Okay, number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Mariah Carey. Thank God I Found You. Mariah Carey remixes are usually fundamental parts of a single releases. In some ways, Thank God I Found You was Mariah Carey branching out. She'd been making ballads for her entire career, but she had recorded most of those ballads with the same group of collaborators. However, Thank God I Found You remix was basically a whole new song, and it was vastly superior to the original. Mariah and Joe re-recorded their vocals, and Nas came through with a guest verse and took the song to another level.
Ooh.
I prefer the first one.
I prefer the first one.
I prefer the first one.
I stick with the first one.
Yes.
That was so sweet.
And touching.
That was so, oh my God, that
Like,
was so sweet.
I felt it. I had to stand up.
That was so sweet.
Wow.
I don't care. If you like eye me,
As in,
I
I prefer the first one.
prefer the first one.
Yes, the first. OJ, you don't even know how to eye. You need to be taught.
You're moving your head.
OJ is always embarrassing us on this show when he wants to eye.
Like I'm pushing.
But you
What was
can
your
roll
lip?
your tongue.
Yeah, I can.
He's very
And
good at that.
I can do other things.
Okay.
Okay, so the next song, the next music video, I mean, is Destiny's Child, No, No, No. Yeah, if one song had to be chosen as the official launching point for Beyonce's career, it would have to be this remix. Yes, she was still technically the lead vocalist on the original. This one, on the other hand, marked a change in the group's sound, making the drastic switch to the club. Gone were the slow neo-soul jams as they became the hottest R&B group of the last couple decades, all thanks to this remix. Oh, man.
So
Dance for days.
It's obvious everybody prefers.
Obviously, the second one.
The first one.
It carry you go where you don't know.
I don't know what they were
Oh,
doing.
okay.
What were they
As
about?
in-
What were they doing?
I was lost.
So it's Destiny's Child, and they
Second
were
one.
on that new soul.
I love whoever advised them to
switch.
have a
Yes.
second one.
Switch, yeah.
That person did them a world.
Person
of-
loves them.
What?
Like, I'm even confused with their makeup. Was Latoya in this one?
Because
Or was it Latavia that was in this one?
yeah,
Latavia-
because
Latavia-
I kept saying I think I saw Latoya look at that right there.
Yeah. In case you people don't know, Destiny's Child is not only Beyonce, Kelly
No,
Rowland, and
no.
Michelle. The other members came, go.
Yes. Right, so that's it on our Daily to 5. Hope you enjoyed it because we've already enjoyed it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we did.
And yes, so we'll be back to wrap up the show. Stay here.
You will survive! You will survive!
Gloria Gaynor with that one. I don't
Song
know.
don't finish. Oh.
I don't even know what I used to think. You remember the skeleton-looking thing?
Yeah.
I must survive. Yeah.
But my dance step entirely.
No.
Wait. Stop spoiling
You
stuff.
and everything is for OJ.
Okay, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap on the show. Yes, it's a wrap. Our time right about now is done and dusted. Yes, my name is OJ. I did this alongside your girlfriend next door, and of course, Lady Kath. We'll be going to the UK today, Abby.
Not yet. I don't want to. Let me keep entertaining you guys.
Yes, we'll be back
yeah.
tomorrow. You already know. Be happy with yourself. Bye for now.
Hey.